I've done this ride before.
Over 800 miles from Portland to San Francisco.
It was 2012, and that one nearly broke me. So here we go again. 11 days, 10 nights, heavy bike, loads of camping. The truth is, I'm nervous. The weather keeps changing, daylight's in short supply, and my tailwind is turning into headwind. What the hell's that all about? This isn't about finishing. This is about what happens along the way. Because after 11 days, I'll meet Ellie in San Francisco, we're gonna get tattooed, and take a sleeper train back home. But first, starting this thing off, I am excited, but I'm mostly nervous about what is ahead of me. There is a massive distance to cover, and this bike is very heavy. I'm already feeling it day 1. The real question is gonna be, how does this feel on day 10? Oh man. I'm also nervous that I've stacked up too many miles per day. In the past, I've definitely overdone it, and my body's over it. That's a concern. So I decided to take a detour. I was getting tired of all the cars. Oh my God. Come on. Day 1 already, kind of a heavy sensation in a tendon on my left knee. That's not awesome. Hoping it'll go away, but long way to go. Oh man, this thing is very heavy. Oh good, it's raining. I guess I'm already glad I brought the rain jacket. One of the main reasons I brought this rain jacket was for the double zipper. You know, it's funny, I thought that these straps were kind of stupid at first, but now they're exactly what I need to carry my wet jacket, because I don't want to put it inside this. And the fender's going to help a little bit with getting it all grimy. So, cool. This is the campground that I could have stayed at. Hard pass. There is a strategic reason why I'm staying here. I figured after a massive first day, I needed to just have a solid bed and hot shower. Also, you saw the campsite, plus I'll be camping the next 2 nights. Just wading into this experience instead of diving straight in the deep end. This is also why I got a hotel. 7 hours, 28 minutes rolling time, 99.92 miles. Son of a bitch. I think I ate too much. And 5,060 feet of elevation on a 50-pound bike. And it's official. This sine wave beacon charges my little battery pack. And also, look at how small this thing is. This thing's fantastic. If I was driving and I saw somebody riding their bike in this, I'd think, what the hell's that guy doing? Yeah, for sure. It's only day 2 and I am so very glad I decided to bring rain pants. To think I almost didn't bring these. Day 2, plenty of rain, consistent headwind. I'm not sure what my thoughts are gonna be after a solid week of this. All along the coast in Oregon, there's these scenic bikeways, and there are these nice little breaks. Look at that. They get you off of 101. They're amazing. So anytime you see those signs, you take those signs. I mean, you don't steal them, but you, okay. All of my bags are completely waterproof. Just knowing that is huge. So the weather, that's just more for me to emotionally deal with. But technically, all the gear is fine. I haven't always had waterproof gear, and that's, you know, that's a thing. A not awesome thing. Heavy headwinds. Every time I stop into a spot to get some food, all I do is obsessively look at the weather and the distance for the rest of the day. Like a dysfunctional meteorologist. Oh good, it's raining again. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this route is on the freeway. Oh my God, my God. We made it. Okay, so this is something that I did that actually made my bags heavier, but it's gonna get lighter each day, and I think it's totally worth it if I can find. It's pre-packaging each day's recovery drink so that I don't have to measure it, but I still have it. But this whole bag, super heavy. Although each day I take one out. Plus, it means I get to have a comfort recovery drink at the end of the ride. And I swear by this stuff. I drink it all the time on my regular maintenance rides, and then obviously on these big ass monster missions. Today's session, 6 hours, 20 minutes rolling time, 75 miles, and a modest 3,816 feet of elevation. Plenty, I'm telling you, that was just plenty. And now I get to set up camp in this wet ass pocket of home. Hey. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to set up camp on day one and then on day last one. And we'll see if I've gotten any faster. Ready? Go. Okay, all honesty, I forgot to push the button on the stopwatch, so I gotta time it starting tomorrow, and then we'll do. This thing's cool. The sleeping pad, the case that it comes in, is also its inflator sack. It has a valve, you just connect it to it, and then you just give it some air. How brilliant is this? Oregon, free hot showers. It's not luxurious, but they are hot, and the price is right. One thing I completely take for granted about camping when it's not wet is things can dry. Like everything's damp right now, and nothing's gonna dry. Like, how are my bibs and my sweaty hat supposed to calm down before tomorrow? Soaked. Something that's kind of crazy, this package, which is 2 servings, has 1,750 milligrams of sodium. That's 76% of your daily value of sodium in one meal. So, when we're doing big miles and long efforts, this is totally fine. But just be warned, you don't want to integrate these into normal life or like casual camping, because like, yikes. And they taste sufficiently adequate. This ultra deep patch glows in the dark. Slogging along on Highway 101 feels akin to punching a clock and setting rivets for like 8 hours a day in one station. You know what else? It's just a lot of being in one position. Like I was in one position for 6 hours and 20 minutes. I guess that's not a full work day. But if you're lazy, that's a full work day. I pre-packaged and brought some endurance fuel. I think this is from Flow Formulas. It's actually Dylan Johnson's signature food. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if this is excessive or not, but I like having food in my water because it's one less thing to deal with. It's easier to just keep the momentum going. Plus, I have this stupid teeth thing in, so if I can drink my food, it's always better. One of the things I love about traveling alone is that I can take as much time as I actually need to pack up. I'm not worried about someone sitting over there anxiously waiting or saying, oh, go ahead and I'll catch up with you. You just do your thing and then you just go when it feels right. Also, this is the dark reality of camping. It's worse when it's in the fall because everything's damp, but none of this is dry. Definitely have an embarrassingly rusty chain, but luckily I brought a little squirt. My long-standing prediction is that day 3 of a long bike trip is often the absolute hardest. Your body's tired, you're just kind of over it. But by day 4, you've acclimated, you're feeling strong, and your body understands that this is how it is now. Let's see if this is true. This is day 3. Once you pass Waldport, it starts to get good, like really good. A couple days into this, The body's tired, it's sore. Half my gear is damp or wet. At this point, totally understandable to throw in the towel. But for whatever reason, I'm just gonna keep going. I've still got several hundred miles left to go. Woo! Whoa. This moment might make the day worth it. You see the lighthouse? All right, the rig of choice for this ride is a Rodriguez Finney Ridge. It's a custom-built, steel, all-condition, perfect travel companion. SRAM Rival Wireless, 650B, and we're rolling on some brand new Ultra Dynamico Cava Robustos, because I'm spending 10 days in the gutter of the highway. And it's fully loaded down with Ortlieb waterproof bag system. They work great. I got soaked yesterday. Everything was fine. They're easy to take on and off. They're solid on the bike. I can't say enough good things. Also, the Dynamo hub with the Synwave light means I can charge a power pack on the fly and have it to charge my devices at camp. That guy, right now, charging my battery. It's basically why I did this trip, was because of that system. And the matching Velo orange fenders, they really tied the room together. This setup, aside from being heavy as sin, is perfect for this. Thank God. My go-to food, quiche and some kind of delectable delight with a cortado. It's like lunch every day. And every day I'm stoked on it. Oh good, it's raining again. This is still wet from yesterday. I'm a little bonky. No shaky. I had to pull over. Feeling a little dizzy. Gotta eat something. Yes, it is raining a lot. But the thing that's nice is the weather's actually fairly warm, so it's not that miserable. In fact, having wool next to skin and Gore-Tex as a shell, not really that bad. If it was much colder, yes, miserable. But right now, I don't know, maybe it's kind of fun. At this point, end of day 3, I'm so fucking over it. I'm tired, I'm wet, and still not at the damn campsite. Sun's about to go down. I still have to clean up, set up a damp camp. All signs pointing to burnt out. Well, this is pretty sick. Okay, I'm fried.
We got 7 hours, 20 minutes rolling time, 89.8 miles, and 4,488 feet of elevation.
And so many fucking cars. I think at this point I want to say, don't do this route. I don't think it's worth it.
How about this shit? Exercise load low. What do I gotta do?
Okay, let's test the time to set up camp. On your marks, get set, go. 9 minutes, 8 seconds. It's not quite as fast as I was hoping for, but room for improvement. Truth be told, I was a little sloppy last night, and I left a bag of chips hanging out right there. And the Raccoons decided to snack on that fucker at 3 in the morning, scaring the hell out of me and spoiling my chips. Yuck. I would say everything's slightly damp more than wet, but you still get to seal it up in a waterproof bag, ride for 100 miles. Day 4, starting off very wet. This also happens to be the longest ride of the whole trip. So, wish me luck. It just keeps coming down. All right, day 4 prediction was that today I would feel more of a superpower, like in my groove. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Maybe it's the rain, the poor sleep, the constantly being outside. Kind of feels like yesterday. There is a pain in my left knee now. I'm not sure what that is, but hopefully that just goes away. My trick knee telling me to go inside. Holy crap, I feel like I just rode through a washing machine. There's been a few things that have been very helpful on this trip. One of them in particular, rising above the rest, is the Varia Garmin radar light. This thing is critical. It really helps because it acts as a mirror. So I can see when a car's coming up on my head unit because of the radar. I don't have to look over my shoulder, which is hard with this heavy ass rig. Plus it's a light, which, thank God. Perfect pairing with the 1050. Love this thing. I stare at this more than anything else. This one's sketchy. So much headwind today. It's killing me. This is my sad ass lunch. I lost my knife, so I have to. And this place doesn't have any prepared food, so I just had to make do. It's funny, when I sit to eat, I have this overwhelming anxiety to hurry up because I have so far to go every day and I'm so slow, and the headwind and the rain and just everything adds up. So every moment that I spend sitting feels like a complete waste of time. So I like eat really fast, which isn't the smartest thing, but it helps get me on the road quicker. Probably not. Can't wait to go play with those semis some more. Just did a little roadside maintenance. Lube chain and a little sunlight gave me a second wind. I'm at 76 miles. My legs are sore. Everything's tight, achy. I'm so over it. I just don't want to do it, but I have to do it. So we're just gonna do it. Man, okay. This is classic bike touring. You're over it. You still got 30 more miles to go, and the sun's gonna set in 2 hours. Always down to the last minute with this one. Sun just set. This feels slightly irresponsible, not to mention dangerous.